had a great conversation with two friends. My friend Chris, that guy is amazing. Pointing things out that I'm unable to see and not being afraid to let me hear it. He does not hold back, and I love that about him. And meeting up with Caleb from Ales with Razors, another amazing human being. Both guys have pointed things out that I haven't been seeing. And that is comparing and competing. See, I tend to fall back into old habits. You could probably relate. I tend to compare myself to others. Now I get it. At the end of the day, I should be comparing and competing against who I was yesterday. Fortunately, I do get caught up in my own thoughts. I am human, and I tend to fall back on old habits. So Chris, Caleb, thank you guys so much. I love you guys, and I appreciate you pointing things out that I just wasn't really seeing. On with the shave. So for today's shave, I'm going to be doing a first. And it's going to be a first all RazoRock shave. So I had a sample sent to me a couple weeks ago. One of the soaps that I smelt, I instantly fell in love with. I didn't even use it. I loved the scent so much that I had to pick it up right away. So I did. So for my soap, I'm using RazoRock Don Marco. Oh man, I cannot believe how fruity and citrusy this smells. This is such a beautiful scent. To me, I get a hint of orange within this, but a lot of citrus and a lot of goodness. And I'll be taking down 2 days worth of growth with the RazoRock MJ 90. Now this is supposed to emulate the Edward Jagger 89, I believe it's what it is. And this thing is so beautiful. Look at this. It is gorgeous. And I'll be lathering up with my new RazoRock Chrome Brush. Look at how beautiful this thing is. The reflection on here, it's like I'm looking in a mirror. I could just shave right from this handle. Once I'm done taking down my growth, I will throw on the matching splash. And because I'm getting a lot of orange, I'll be ending off the entire shave with Aura Deluxe Intense. But first, and it looks like I need to pick up a little bit more, I'm going to start off with the leaf pre-shave oil. All right, let's load up this beauty of a brush. For some reason, I'm picking up like a childhood breakfast cereal. Maybe Flintstones, maybe Fruit Loops, somewhere in that realm. It is so good. All right, my brush is loaded and it's ready to be painted on. I'm not even fully lathering, and the beautiful scent that is coming out of this soap is amazing. All right, let's throw an Aylesworth blade into the MJ razor. The RazoRock MJ 90 is loaded and ready to get to work. Oh my goodness. I don't know if you guys have this soap. If so, let me know down below. What scent do you get from this? Oh, and while you're leaving a comment, if you want to go ahead, give this video a like, share it with your shaving friends, or just in general. And of course, subscribe to my YouTube channel. That would be amazing. Appreciate you guys. This brush feels amazing too. Oh man, this is my first RazoRock brush. I feel like I've been living under a rock. So this razor came highly recommended. Thank you so much, CT. Appreciate it. My first pass, first time using this. Let's see what the hype is all about. First pass done. I understand why there's a lot of hype behind this razor. To me, it feels like a mixture of mild medium style of razor. There's not a lot of blade feel, but you definitely know this thing is working. Very efficient, and right now I'm loving it. And as far as this soap goes, I just don't understand why it's not mentioned more often. The soaps that I've used from RazoRock have been amazing. They smell awesome, they are amazing to lather, and they're just an all-around amazing soap, in my opinion. I'll leave something up above here somewhere so you can check out one of my older videos where I've used, I believe, 1 or 2 of their soaps already. Let's keep going with that shave. Well, there you go, second pass is done. I cannot believe how efficient this razor is. Talk about a wake-up call. Guys, I'm not done the shave yet, and I already highly recommend this razor. Pick it up if you can. I'll leave the razor down below if you want to check it out yourself. At this point, with the RazoRock razors that I currently have, I have not been disappointed. In my opinion, their hardware and software are fantastic. And I know I sound like a broken record, but I do highly recommend them. Let's get going with that third pass. This is feeling fantastic. Third pass in the books. Let me go ahead and wash this off, and I'm gonna go over what I used today, and there's a good chance I'm gonna be repeating myself. But man, I am loving all of this right now. Hold tight. Parker's alum block. So if you're new to my channel, and this is the first video that you've watched of mine, first off, thank you. And thank you for making it this far. Maybe you're wondering, what the heck's an alum block? What is that supposed to do? So the alum block is meant to help close your pores. If you happen to have irritation or a nick, it can help with that. And to me, it gives me a good idea of how my shave went. And I gotta tell you right now, this shave has been fantastic. So this is what I do. As you can see, I put the alum on my face. Now what I do, instead of washing off the alum right away, I let it sit on my face. I'll clean up my area and get it ready for my next shave. And then when I'm done cleaning, I wash the alum off and then go on to the next step. So now I'm gonna go ahead, clean up my area, and move forward. Hold tight. So I just gave the RazoRock MJ 90 a nice little wipe down. It's clean and it's ready for my next use. Look at how beautiful this thing is and super efficient. So I went ahead and washed off the remainder of soap that was left in my knot. And now the RazoRock synthetic brush is ready for my next use. All right, so I went ahead, cleaned up my area. It's ready for my next shave. I washed off the alum. And now I'll go ahead with some thayers. All right, so now I'm gonna go ahead, splash on RazoRock Don Marco. So when you put your aftershave splash on, do you enjoy that little burn you get? I love it. Oh man, it smells so good. All right, let's finish off this entire shave with Aura Deluxe Intense. All right, guys, there you have it. What a fantastic shave. It smells terrific in here. I'm so blown away by how good RazoRock software is. The RazoRock Don Marco soap. I think I've said what I needed to say about this thing, but I just love it so much that I can't stop talking about it. I highly recommend this soap. It is definitely budget friendly. You get an amazing lather. The protection of the lather is fantastic. And the scent of this soap is crazy good. If you're looking for a soap that's not going to break the bank, pick up some RazoRock Don Marco for sure. The RazoRock MJ 90. What can I say about this razor? I was told it's fantastic and it's efficient and it's equivalent to the Edward Jagger. I've never used the Edward Jagger, and to be honest with you, after using this, I don't really care if I ever do. This razor gave an amazing shave, especially in this area. I get very nervous when I'm going against the grain right here. It's a little nerve-wracking, but this thing went through it like butter. Once I started getting up into this area, I immediately felt comfortable and blew through this like nothing. I love this razor, and once again, guys, it is definitely budget friendly. I think I got it for like 55 bucks Canadian. You can't go wrong with this thing. I don't know if this camera is doing it any justice, but this thing looks like an extremely high-end razor, and it performs like one too, in my opinion. And this brush kind of took me by surprise. I saw pictures of it and it looked really cool. But now that I have it in my hand and I actually got to use it, this is also a very efficient brush. Extremely soft on the face. It built up that lather like nothing, and it just looks so cool. Now, I wasn't going to mention anything about this, but I feel like I can't leave it behind because of how good this room smells with this RazoRock Don Marco splash. My face feels fantastic. It gave me a quick little burn, had a nice quick dry down, leaving my face feeling like $1,000,000. The smell on this is beautiful. And once again, if you're looking for a budget-friendly splash, maybe to go with your budget-friendly Don Marco soap, definitely pick this guy up. All right, guys, that is the end of the shave. Remember, my friend, if you're going through life and you're growing as a person, you're human. You're going to have setbacks. You're gonna fall back into habits that you've worked so hard to overcome. It's in all of us, me included. On that note, you make it a great shave, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care.